I've been plotting on the days I could take you across the globe. Popping down Perrion, couldn't do this on my own. Always kept me on my toes, trying to give you rocks like Hove. In this life, nothing's promised, but this life. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Side Hustle. My name is Jason.
And I'm Rick.
All right, man. Just me and you again.
Yes, sir.
Feels like 8th grade again.
8th grade?
Yeah, I mean, you having our fucking sleepover.
Oh, it's fuck. Just, we be big chilling, just us two.
I actually wasn't going to start with this topic, but you just reminded me of the time we mentioned the other day when we slept you slept over.
No way. Yeah, I know where you're going with this.
We went to Anytime Fitness. We worked out. And it was maybe like 1 a.m. We got home.
Yeah.
I think I had like my permit. My mom was in Mexico when I just drove us.
I think it was like winter break or something.
Something like that.
Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't even the weekend.
It wasn't the weekend, no.
But like, yeah, we were out.
Yeah. And then we got back to my house like at 1. I showered. I got out feeling fresh.
I was sitting on your couch fucking reeking like shit because we just got back from the gym.
We're like hanging out, whatever. Like at 3 a.m. You're like, oh, my mom's here for me.
It was literally 3 a.m. and my mom came and picked me up from his house. Because literally we worked out at like 1 a.m. and this motherfucker wanted me just to go to sleep like that.
And then I was telling you the other day, I was like, I don't remember like offering you if you wanted to shower or not.
And I don't think you did. I think you just hopped out of the shower like, all right, bro, let's go chill and shit. You're all fresh and I'm over here fucking reeking and shit from the gym.
I remember that. And then I remember it was like 3-something a.m. and your mom picks you up and you're like, oh, my mom's here for me. And I was like, homie, what the fuck? I thought we were sleeping over. But you didn't. But back then you never told me anything about like, oh no, I want to go home and shower. You're like, no, she's here for me. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, I thought it was obvious.
Yeah, I didn't think of it like that. I guess. Then you got in the car and your mom was like, oh, Ricky.
Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out my mom though. And it don't matter what time it is, she'll slide.
Facts. She's a ride or die for real.
It's kind of fucked up how like, I wouldn't want to say Mexico and generalize Mexico. But we're from small like pueblos and shit. Yeah. Where it's like somebody could be really sick like mentally, and it just like, oh, that's the crazy guy. Like he's crazy,
literally,
or, like,
dude.
Or like they'll treat him bogus, kind of like, oh, he's just sick, like, or they'll not even sick. They'll say literally he's crazy or something. I'm like, bro, he probably has like some like schizophrenia or like a real disease, you know.
So many
and they
people
just kind of do him bogus. I'm
Facts.
Like, I feel so bad.
Me too.
Cause there's a couple like in our town or whatever, and like my mom, like who's really sweet and will never like disrespect anybody like that. It's just so like normalized to that where she'll be like, "Oh, that guy's crazy." Yeah, I'm like, bro, like he's not crazy. Like he probably has an illness. You know,
it's fucked up. Yeah,
I mean, Kim always talk about that. Yeah, but like my mom, like not. But yeah, when we go to Mexico, there's a few like locals that my parents like. I want to say like grew up with. And
drop some names because these locals usually have the stupidest, funniest names.
Okay, this one I feel so bad. My dad's not bogus. He loves everybody. Like he loves everybody, and he'll like do. He's such a like people person. Like he'll show love to everybody out there. Like my dad, his whole town. You know, like he'll be giving people like food. He'll literally like one of the days that we're there. They'll cook a whole cow or something or lamb, and he'll invite the whole town to come to our house to eat and have drinks or whatever. You know, like
your dad sounds like Pablo Escobar.
Chill. Nah, but you know, like that's how much love he has for his town and
that's crazy. That's everybody.
Dope. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's this one specifically.
Rick said, "My dad would burn millions just to keep the town warm."
Chill. No, but this is one that like. He's like one of my dad's boy. He's not his boy, but like they be kind of clowning him. Yeah. And he grew up with them like from like way back, you know. Yeah. His name's Widow Pedos, because he's white. His name's so they call him Widow. Yeah. And he's always like he's like the town drunk, so they call him Pedo, like Widow Pedos. It's just like a goofy ass name. Yeah. That one's kind of funny.
There's a dude from where my dad's from. His name is I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like it could be that these dudes have something like some mental disability.
Yeah, like
but they also fall into just like alcoholism and their drugs and stuff. So that's how we know them. Yeah. There's this dude, his name is Ñañaras, and he talks like I Aaron, like saying I cabrón, you know. And it's like, but we just like clown him and stuff, and like I never thought about it. So like literally right now, that's like, damn, these people could be fucking.
Yeah, because I think one of them like literally talks to himself or something like that. And then mom was like, this guy's crazy. And me and Kim were like, bro, like schizophrenia is a thing. Yeah, you know, like it could be deeper than that. But I mean, it could be, other drugs and alcoholism, a bunch of things. But my point is, we don't know, Yeah. It's not like over here where oh, he's bipolar, he has ADHD, you know, over there just different. It's just like, if you're not a normal person, you're crazy.
Yeah, over there I feel like they treat people like once you're a drunk or a bum, you're a drunk or a bum. That's it.
Like you'll never change. Yeah. Like change isn't a thing over there.
There's a dude over there.
That is kind of like a toxic thing.
Yeah, there's a dude over there. I don't want to drop his name because some people might watch this and get mad over there. But the name is funny. Fuck me.
I'll believe it. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, now I'll make up the name because I feel like I'll fuck it up.
Wait, what do you mean though?
Okay,
but it's not the name.
It's part of the expression. Okay, let's say his name is Leroy. No, that's not a Spanish name. Yeah. What's his Spanish name? Let's call him Saul, right?
Okay.
This guy is like the town drunk or whatever, lazy guy, doesn't want to do anything. Like he'll be like, dame poquito, like a little bit of wine or whatever. Like, not wine, but fucking tequila over there. Like he'll just like beg you for it, or like he'll fucking be a rat. Like the dudes will like kick him in the ass, like literally just like treat him like a fucking like street dog. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
We have a couple of those.
Yeah.
And like only my parents will give him shit.
One time, and this dude's like a lazy guy, right? One time I was being like lazy or whatever in my mom's eyes, and I was fucking like, I don't know, 11 or so, whatever. There I am going with 11. And she called me after him. She's like, pinche Saul. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Like over here while you were in Mexico.
Yeah, over here. I was like, what the fuck?
She went so
I was like, he's not even here.
Oh, I'd have been salty as fuck. For real. Especially because it's not even like he's fam or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, give me a fucking beer.
No. Oh, I would have been pissed.
Yeah, for real. Do you have any other funny names?
That's the only one I can think of that's funny, but like a lot of them, I don't know them by their real name. It's all like nicknames from my dad.
So many nicknames.
Yeah, dude. Nicknames so like a motherfucker.
Yeah. my dad was the same way. Like you said, like yours. He was all about like having a good ass time, being fucking like a people pleaser. Not people pleaser. He was just like, really into giving back.
Yeah, I think it's more giving back than like a people pleaser for sure. You know, obviously they like were managed to come out here and be more successful and like going back to show love and shit. Facts.
I don't see your dad like being really a drinker here. Is he a drinker in Mexico?
Yeah, he doesn't drink, you know. Like here you will never catch him drinking. Like he will never drink. But in Mexico is his like vacation time. Like he'll be drunk the whole week or the whole 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. Like it just daily pick like a truckload of beer to go pick up like every day.
Damn.
But like I'm saying, like he'll give away like we'll literally drive around and he'll give away like 6-packs like to everybody, you know.
Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, bro. Pablo Escobar. Nah, but he drinks over there for sure.
Shout out your pops. He's a good dude.
He be getting wasted.
Yeah. That's dope. Your whole family is a dope ass family. They're good people. Appreciate that. Yeah, they're all just good people. And you know, I mean, that's why me and Rick are really good friends. Our moms have the same names and shit.
Yeah, so I feel like it's like you're the same way. Not just you, but your family too. Like we have the same like, I don't know what it's called. We're just not nice, but I don't. What would you call it? Like we're just good people.
I think I think you just have good qualities. I think it has to do for sure a lot with being humble.
Yeah, for sure.
Just understanding that you have opportunities that others may not, and you take advantage of being able to help others with that.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
like you said, it's literally overall, it's being good people.
Yeah, I think just overall.
Yeah, my dad was also a fucking. Actually, my dad was a drinker here too, though. Like he was like.
I mean, now my dad's not, but he was. Yeah, like, you know what I mean.
I feel like a lot of dudes from over there, even here, they go through like, let's say, alcoholic phase. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I remember, like when I was younger, I remember my dad being like drunk all the time.
Yeah, but as a kid, I wouldn't call my dad an alcoholic. Now, if I look back, I'm like. Yeah, that was alcoholism.
Yeah, we don't recognize it.
No, we don't.
And I feel like it's really normalized in our culture too. So
it's so normalized. Yeah. Even for our age, sometimes it's normalized. Some of my friends be going out a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's so normalized. But my dad would like get fucking like he'd drink here, but he'd get plastered over there. Yeah. And over there in Mexico, like nobody gives a shit about drunk driving like at all. It's pretty fucked up.
Pretty fucking bad.
So my dad like. One year we drove from Vancouver to Mexico, and we had it was his F-250. It was as big as diesel pickup. We drove it over there, and homie was like drunk driving or whatever, hits a fucking pole like in his own town and fucking like knocks over like a light pole.
No way.
The next morning he's fucking hungover, but he's there fixing the own fucking damage that he caused. You know what I mean? He's like fixing the light pole he paid for or whatever. You know, but yeah, it was dope. it's just like kind of what you were saying, like they have the opportunities to give back and stuff. And even though he caused this problem, he was still manning up to fucking, you know.
Instead of just be like, yeah, fuck it, like they're not gonna do nothing.
Exactly.
He was like an honest like man, you know, to go back and fix it and shit.
Yeah, I love going to Mexico. It's different. Just fucking, you're away from like the whole world for a bit, you know, like.
And it just gives you like not to be fucked up and be like, okay, like we're living so much better here.
Yeah.
But like it makes you really realize like how like. It definitely makes me more grateful to how we live here, you know? Like,
100%.
Where we're from is a small town. Like, there's some houses where you wouldn't even think, like, people could live there, you know?
For real.
So it's just, like, real humbling to go over there and just, like, be with the people and shit. It's just dope. It's a dope experience.
For real.
And everybody just got mad love over there, you know?
Yeah. Going from here. And now it's different. Now they have, like, solar-powered boilers and stuff.
Yeah.
But back then, you go from having the luxury to having hot water whenever you want. Yeah. To over there, you gotta wait for the boiler to heat up. We just put the fucking wood in there and it's heating up and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if that.
There was days sometimes
you just gotta take cold showers.
Or a cold bath. There was a time, even the most recent time we went, for some reason, like the boiler wasn't working and it wasn't heating up. My mom had one of these like little like heat lamp things that was like for water.
Yeah.
She dipped it in like a fucking she dipped it in like one of these big ass like the big ass containers that like
we'll do that with like farm animals too, so it doesn't freeze in the winter.
Yeah,
it heats up the water.
Yeah, but it was one of these like, big ass like 5-gallon containers.
Yeah, like the closed ones.
Yeah, full of like water and shit. Mom just like heat up the water, so that was our fucking way of like bathing. Basically, you just grab you have a little bucket with some water.
I did that last year, bro.
Yeah, it kind of hits different though.
Yeah,
I feel like it makes you like. I don't know. It makes you just save like the water in a proper way where you're just like, I need to take care of like these 5 gallons of water because it's all I have of hot water. You know what I mean?
Over here, bro, I'll be in the shower as long as I want.
Fact, you just
letting the hot water
you're scrubbing your nuts for 5 minutes. Like just fucking, you're jamming out and shit.
Yeah,
like,
you're just chilling.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No, I don't. I've never even heard of that being a thing. Like, how does that work? You just leave your toothbrush in there the whole time? Yeah. So like it's like a 2-in-1 thing.
So the way my schedule's set up, Monday to Thursdays when I go to the gym and I shower at night.
So specifically at night or just in general?
Like the shower? Or
I'm
brushing?
like a morning person for showering.
Oh, I usually am too, but I've been getting so used to like, you know, going to the gym, and you come home at night and you shower and stuff. And the next day I'm just like, you wake up so tired that like, especially in the winter, it's like, damn, I don't want to get in this fucking like, I don't want to get all wet and then fucking go to work and stuff. So I just got used to just like showering at night, and then you know, once you get home from the gym, you shower and stuff. But usually when I had like a morning schedule, when I'd shower in the mornings, brush my teeth in the shower every single morning.
I like to brush my teeth first thing, literally the first thing I do.
That's the first thing you do?
First thing I do. I'll go straight to my bathroom, brush my teeth, then I'll get in the shower. I used to do it after I shower.
Do you take a morning dookie?
No, not really. Dang, I'm not like a morning shitter type of person.
Oh wow, that is my thing. That's I have your routine. To. Yeah, facts.
More like a midday, afternoon type of guy. Like
I have my schedule, so I wake up. First thing I do is I pray. Thank God I woke up, and then I go poop. After that, that's when I brush my teeth in the shower, and then I have my next dookie's probably like at noon. And there's probably a few others in the day.
I just can't. I feel like maybe I wake up kind of early most of the time.
Yeah. I
don't know. I think it's just too early. Like I don't.
Damn.
I just brush my teeth, shower, and
that does make sense. I have had it early as mornings. You're just like
it's too early.
You can't. Yeah.
Damn. What time do you wake up each morning?
Well, it depends, but like it depends. I don't know. It depends how late I stayed up, I guess.
Yeah.
But like when I say early, I mean like 5:36. Or how early were you thinking?
I mean, the time I've known you, I feel like you've always woken up around 6 or 7.
Like early, yeah.
That's early. That's way too fucking early for me.
It's not even that early. Too.
I wake up now like at 7:30 every day, which is early for me still. But I've gotten used to it. But you will have like the weekend off.
And you'll wake up you'll be waking up at 7:30 and shit. Like
yeah. Like I won't sleep in. You know.
You're psycho. Like
bro.
You do that. You crush your Starbucks fucking cups and shit.
Yeah.
Put you in a fucking straitjacket.
This guy. So looking back, like think about like, your childhood and shit.
Yeah.
What is the worst ass whooping you've received, like from your parents, probably?
Worst ass whooping?
Yeah.
I don't even have to take that long to think about it. It was
no that bad. You got
dude,
that bad? We have like one story too that we always look back on.
Me too. It was in Mexico, of course. And really, I mean, a lot of people, it may seem like I grew up in Mexico. I didn't. It was literally just we'd go every single Christmas. Christmas in Mexico is very fucking humbling. By the way, like my parents wouldn't take stuff from here. Mm-hmm. They would like get us gifts over there, and it was like little like I want to say cheap. I want to say cheap toy trucks. You know what I mean? Like, and as a kid, you recognize that.
Christmas is Christmas,
I mean?
My guy. Some people don't get Christmas.
Facts, exactly, and that's why I'm saying it's humbling. It's humbling. That's why, like, in Christmas, I was never like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But which I feel like kids these days are like
100%. But back then, you realize like, oh, I'm getting this truck because we're over here, and this is what this is what people get here and shit. You know, but. We're in Mexico. My dad's telling me you have to go to school. You have to go to school.
Oh yeah.
Like, homie, I'm on vacation from school. Like, why the fuck am I going to school here? You know what I mean? And like my Spanish is like whack. I'm like, yo no sabo. Now my Spanish is decent, but I'd say it's okay, right? But he wanted me to go to school. I was like, I'm not going to fucking school, dude. And he just kept telling me. I'm like, no. This dude just fucking gets to the point where he's like, okay, fine, you're getting a fucking ass whooping. He gets with one of those fucking like black tubes.
That reminds me of Step Brothers, where he's like, I didn't want to do this, and then he has to spank him and shit.
Yeah, he's like, you are God. He's like, you're an activist. You hear me? Yes, sir.
He gets a black tube though, or what was it?
He gets a black tube, the ones that like are used for underwater, like underground, like pipes for water.
It looks like a slinky.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. But
it's like a black PVC pipe almost, but it's bendable and it has like fucking like white lettering and shit on it. Homie grabs one of those and fucking just like...
It's like a hose.
Yeah, it's like a hose. He raises it up and fucking just swings it down. And my dad was really into whipping our ass pantsless. Like, he fucking... like, he was gonna whoop your ass.
I've never gotten a pantsless ass whooping.
Oh, my God. I'm like, Dad, it's a little sus right now. But no, homie would fucking pants you and whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Not every time, but like this time, I do remember that. But he fucking like pants me or whatever, and like as he was swinging down, you hear the howling of 1,000 wolves just fucking just coming down this fucking hose, just whooping my ass. He probably only hit me like twice, maybe 3 times, but that shit hurt so fucking bad. Next thing I knew, I still had tears, but I was in class.
No,
I was at school with my cousin, and school in Mexico was so weird. It was like as they started their school day, they had this not initiation, but they had this dance.
Like the Pledge of Allegiance?
Kind of, but it was like a dance thing, and it was really fucking weird. But yeah, for sure, that has to be one of the most memorable ass whoopings for me.
That's hilarious.
That's one for the books. What about you?
I have one. Okay, so me, my older brother Alex, and then my little sister Kimberly, we were like a trio menace, bro. Like, I don't know. I think we'd always just fuck with each other a lot, and like, we would have to go to church every Sunday.
Me too.
And just like us three sitting next to each other at church was just it was no good, you know? Like,
well, when you're not supposed to laugh, that's when shit is the fucking funniest.
Bro, like we'd be so loud, and like we'd be fucking with each other and like just messing around, you know? Because like when we were little, like we were kind of thought like it was so boring, you know?
Yeah, for real.
So, and we had to go every Sunday, you know? Like that was our like, the only good thing, bro. We'll go to fucking Pizza Hut after something, you know? So I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'm in.
Is this back when pizza had the unlimited fucking like lunch menu?
I don't remember anything like that, but I just remember like we'd go out to eat or something, or like we'd go get ice cream. So it was like, all right, we'll go to church, you know?
Yeah.
But this day specifically, me, my sister, and my brother, like, my mom was so mad at us because we wouldn't shut up. Mm-hmm. She was like pinching us in church and shit, like. And, you know, we were like, we don't give a fuck, you know? Like, oh, ni me duele, you know? Like we were just like being badass kids.
Once you're at that age, you're like, didn't even hurt.
Yeah, forever. Like, still laughing. Who cares?
My mom said I did that when I was like 4 or 5, like really fucking young. I'd be like, no me dolió.
Yeah, I bet I was probably like that too because we were menaces.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my dad works like 24/7 for like our whole life.
Yeah.
Like, it's Monday through Sunday, every day working. So obviously he didn't go to church with us. We get home and then we're like, whatever, we got pinched at church, like, you know, ain't no big deal, like we're always bad. But this day my dad gets home and my mom's like still so mad at us. She's telling him like how bad we were, and then he starts treating us like yelling at us so bad, like my mom could beat my ass and I'll laugh it off. My dad yells at me. Oh hell no, I'm crying, bro. You know? I'm like, hell no. But
do you feel like it still hits that way? Like, does your dad ever yell at you now?
Not really,
When's the last time your dad yelled at you good?
Probably like in high school.
Okay. Did it make you cry still?
I probably got a fucking knot in my throat when he yelled at me. Yeah. But not like cry. But yeah, like that. My dad yelling at me just hits way different than like if I ever got physically hit or whatever, you know. But that day, my dad must have had a bad day at work. Because let me tell you, he did more than yell at us, bro. My dad they wouldn't hit us with the belt or nothing like that. My dad would just literally with his hand smack your ass. Oh. Bro, he whooped our ass so bad.
Wait, just straight ass? Or?
No.
Your dad didn't do that?
Yeah, my dad never did that. My dad sounds like that, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Nah, but he literally just spanked us like with his hand. He pretty much backhanded your ass, you know?
Jesus Christ.
I remember he fucking...
That's when you know he really fucking wants to whip your ass, because that hurts on his own hand.
He probably got me a good couple times, you know? Yeah. He got Alex first. Alex is older. He got Alex first, threw him downstairs like into the basement, then grabs me, whoops my ass, threw me in the basement, and then same with Kim.
When you say threw you, like you probably did roll down the stairs a little bit, or no?
It was probably like a little push, you know, like he didn't throw us down the stairs, but he pretty much forced us to go to the basement, you know, and then turned the lights off on us. So we're in the basement in the dark, like no lights,
like them dumbass dogs,
crying. You know, we just got our
all
ass.
Three of you crying?
Yeah, just in the basement, no lights, like. No. It felt like it was for hours, but it was probably for like 5-10 minutes, you know? And we always talk about that. And then fucking favorite Jen over here, just in her room chilling. She never got in trouble. Like,
but was she ever bad in church or no?
No.
Okay, then,
But I don't even think she would go to church. I think she was old enough to where she would stay home. She would just always like, she never got in trouble. Like, occasionally me and Alex would get our ass whooped. Kim would be bad sometimes. Yeah. Jen, hell no, she never got in trouble. But that's probably like the worst thing. We always talk about that because like my dad like threw us in the basement and turned the lights off and like made it just sit in the dark. And we were so fucking salty.
I feel like this has happened a lot. Like now, like with your siblings, the younger ones, your parents don't hit them at all.
Oh no, that's what I was telling you too the other day. Like, not that they learn from us, but like. They definitely treat them different than when we were growing up.
For sure.
But obviously they're older too, like our parents. And like people don't realize that like when your parents have you young, like you're growing up with them, you know.
Facts,
like, they're still learning too and shit. Yeah. And I feel like it was just more common back then.
Oh, 100%.
And like where they come from, you know, like I'm pretty sure my grandpa was like pretty mean to my dad and like his siblings too and shit.
Yeah, my grandpa was like that too.
Yeah, like they're just very like from the rancho, you know, like they were definitely more, I don't know how to say it, like toxic, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. That story of all three of you guys crying in the basement reminds me of like me and my siblings. And a lot of people say like me and my siblings are like really close, which we are. Yeah. And maybe it stems from this, but when we were younger, my dad would like whoop one of our asses, and we'd all cry.
I think Kim was like that too, because a lot of the times it was just me and Alex doing bad shit, and me and Alex would get our ass whooped and Kim would cry. And we'd all cry. You know,
like my sister would get her ass whooped, or we're like just get yelled at by my dad, and me and Jay are crying. He's like, "Why are you guys crying?" He's like, and then it's like, "I'll give you a reason to cry." I was like, "Motherfucker, I'm already crying."
Or like when Kim would cry or something like that, I asked my mom like, "Why is she crying?" And my mom would be like, Porque tiene ganas de llorar.
Yeah, making some shit up. Yeah, for real.
Like, yeah, bro. She just started crying.
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck. Like, looking back at that shit, it's so fucking funny, but it's so fucked up.
Yeah, it is. But, like, I definitely wouldn't be spanking my kids. I don't think.
I can't see myself doing that. No.
I don't know. I just feel like...
When I was younger, Jenny would ask me, like, oh, can you see yourself hitting your kids? And I'm like, hell yeah, I got my ass whooped, this and that. But I was 17, you know what I mean? Yeah. He asked me now, I'm like, no, there's healthier ways to communicate, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I think it just comes down to, like, I don't know.
I don't want to say healthier. That's completely unhealthy. But there are very healthy ways to communicate, and
just like teaching, like learning.
Yeah,
I think,
100%. Like making them understand that what they did was wrong.
Like there's just way different ways of discipline, I guess.
Yeah, facts. But
because I always feel like the whole physical discipline doesn't change a damn thing.
No, it does not.
I definitely got to a point where I'm just like, this shit don't even hurt.
No, it really does not. All it did was give us funny stories to tell.
Yeah, facts. That's basically it. Pretty much.
But that's what I always say.
I had one funny one too. I was already older though. I think I was like 14, 15. I don't even remember. It was in middle school. My mom, I don't know what I did to piss my mom off, but I was pretty bad. Like, I was a little disrespectful, I ain't gonna lie.
She picked up your stinky ass at 3 in the morning.
Nah, fucking. She goes to hit me. She hits me with a broom, like a wood broom, right?
Yeah.
Or it might have been aluminum. I think it was wood though. Like the broomstick. She's like literally whooping my ass with it. And you know, I'm already like 6 foot, big as hell in middle school. You know, I catch the broom when she hits me again. Like, you know, like she hit me.
Yeah.
And then one time when she hit me, I caught it. And I like ripped it out of her hands, and like I just snapped it in half, and
damn,
I,
Mike Myers.
And then like I threw it out the street and shit.
Yeah.
And then she was still over here treating me, trying to yell at me for breaking her broom and shit.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, you just whoop my ass with it. You know?
What the fuck?
Like, what, I'm supposed to just let myself? But then, you know, obviously I was just like, I got to the point where I'm like, all right, they can't whoop my ass. Like, I'm just
yeah, I got that with my mom too. Yeah, I outgrew that right away too. And then my brother with Jay, I remember that was funny as fuck because my mom would like hit him whatever, and like, you know, he'd cry back when he was little. And then you get to this point where you're like 11 or 12, and he's just like, that didn't hurt.
Yeah,
like he's like talking back, you know.
I feel like it's making it worse.
Like, yeah, and she get more frustrated and be like, what the fuck, blah blah blah, you know. But no, all that shit is funny as hell, and it's cool to see that our parents like
grow too.
Yeah, to see them grow, because like my mom like looks back and she's like, no, that was fucked up, blah blah, you know.
Yeah, same. Another thing too, fucking. I'd always get yelled at for being on my phone or like using electronics. It was like, you're on the phone, blah blah.
Just like at home or like working with your dad?
No, at home.
Oh my god,
like,
I get yelled
for
at
being on electronics, like gaming or on my literally on my phone.
Yeah.
And now our parents are always on their phone.
Oh my god,
know, like,
my mom used to yell at us because we'd be like in the kitchen like eating something while being on her phone. She's like, you guys don't leave that thing down for a second.
Yeah, that type of shit.
This lady has gone through 3 different iPads now, right? Loves her iPads. Anytime she eats now, she's watching her iPad. She's watching something on YouTube, her shows.
Yeah, blah, I'm like, bro, we used to get treated for this.
For real. And she's over here like watching with us and shit. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah. Fucking one that I remember when I was younger too. There was like, bro, you know the Mexican news is, they be capping so hard.
Oh my god!
Like I was,
we didn't play Call of Duty or GTA for weeks because my mom saw in Privet and Bacto that it was bad for you guys and created you, or caused you to be more violent, this and that.
Yeah, I remember that with GTA too.
I was like, Mom, let us play.
I remember that with GTA too, but I'm talking even older, bro. Like when I was like in maybe elementary school. There's some shit on the news about this kid played a video game for so long he like.
His eyes fell out.
No, he like teleported into the game and he disappeared. Like some crazy.
Oh my god!
Pretty much saying like, if I play so much, I'm gonna disappear and I'm gonna be stuck in the game and shit. Like some wild.
As a kid,
bro.
I'd be like, I hope this happens.
Yeah, facts. But like my mom would trip about that shit. You know
what
I'm
the
like, bro.
fuck?
But yeah, like the GTA 2 that it causes you to be violent and I'm like, bro, it's a fucking game.
Yeah, bro. Damn, that's fucking crazy. All right, so we got Valentine's Day around the corner.
Yes, sir. That's on Monday.
Yes, sir. Do you have a Valentine or what?
It depends, bro. I haven't got a response yet.
Awesome.
See, I asked, but I haven't got a yes or no.
Okay.
What about you?
But I've had my Valentine set for the past 9 years.
Fire. Must be nice.
Earlier, she was like, you haven't asked me. I was like, I asked you yesterday. She's like, yeah, but you didn't get me anything. Like,
oh, what a
like,
cheap ass. You asked her without even
I asked her
her
with like a joke or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, a joke.
Like, bro, we agreed we're not doing...
You're one
saving,
of those?
I always go out and do something, but we're saving them for the wedding, so I was like, I thought we agreed we're not doing anything like that, you know what I mean?
Bro, come on. I know you see my latest YouTube video. $20 at Dollar Tree? Come on, my boy.
That video was whack. No, I'm just kidding.
Fire.
Okay, no, that was really meaningful, and that's dope as fuck that you did that. I actually really appreciated that. But I wouldn't do it.
No, it's kind of funny, though, because it's like, all right, here's a $20 Dollar Tree budget video for Valentine's Day. Yeah. But I'm finna go spend $300.
Yeah.
You know, like,
facts.
But nah, it's not about that, you know.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Just for... The main point of the video was don't let anybody give you an excuse. You know? Like, I'm showing like you could have almost nothing and still do something.
Yeah, facts. That's true. But I was like, no, we're not gonna. I was like, I'm always big on like for Valentine's Day, I don't want any gifts. I was like, you want to give me flowers, whatever, chocolates, like Valentine's Day stuff. That's cool, but I never expect gifts, you know?
No, yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah, but this year we agreed on no gifts or whatever. But tomorrow we're gonna have like a nice dinner and shit, you know what I mean? So I was like, at least do that and enjoy it.
Yeah, facts. At least like a dinner and like you said, flowers, chocolates, like
the usual stuff.
Valentine's shit, you know? Not like, all right, she's gonna give you fucking
Facts.
A gold chain for Valentine's Day or something.
No. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad, but no. Like I said, with the wedding and stuff, just saving up. Like I was like, nah, I don't want gifts and shit.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But yeah, she was like, you haven't asked me this, and then I was like, dude, I asked you like a cute joke, whatever. You're just like, no, that doesn't count. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
You wanted to just accept the joke? What a bust! It
was a little cute one, dude.
At least $9 roses at Jewel, bro.
Those are for Valentine's Day, you know.
Nah, bro, they be upping the prices on Valentine's
No, but
Day.
actually, no cap. I feel like asking someone to be your Valentine's Day, a lot of times, I feel like people do it for the front on social media. I don't think we've ever really done it to each other.
Who? Oh, you and
me and Jenny.
Yeah, I guess. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. But I mean, it is cool. I mean,
it depends. Sure. I mean, a lot of people do a lot of shit for social media, you know. But like,
facts.
A lot of people are just private.
Yeah, true as fuck. But you got a Valentine's Day or a Valentine or what?
Bro, you already asked that. You buster.
Sheesh.
I told you. I don't know. Maybe I might.
So what do you look for
in what?
In a girl?
Ooh. What do you?
Okay, let's be serious. Like in a relationship, your lifelong dream of having that one special someone. Okay. What did Diego call the other day? Your blue flame.
Something like that. Your flame, I think, just flame.
Something like that. Your twin flame.
Twin flame.
Yeah, your twin flame. Shout out to Diego. After the podcast the other day, that second episode, we were here till
like 5 in the
fucking morning.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
After the episode, Dennis fell asleep over here. We were still talking for a bit, and then I sat over here next to Dennis, and then I fell asleep.
And it was just me and Diego.
I woke up, and Diego and Rick are having this intimate-ass conversation about your twin flame. And Diego was like, do you think Jenny's your twin flame? And I was like, what's that? He's like, it's like the girl version of you.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jenny for sure, like I feel is my soulmate, and we get along fucking like greatly.
But you guys are different.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that she's the female version of me.
Yeah, facts.
I don't think you should always be with the female or male version of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe like, well, like a lot of things, like people say like opposites attract type shit.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
So it doesn't really have to be like, oh, she's exactly like me.
Yeah, and it's not even that we're opposites either, but we do have different characteristics. Like I'm super outgoing, and if I need to talk to someone and make a conversation right away, I will. She's a little more shy. I can be shy sometimes, but me usually like.
Yeah, you're pretty outgoing.
Yeah, I have nobody to impress, and I'm cool.
But I feel like that's why it works so well, though. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly.
I feel like
there's balance. I feel like
everything's about balance, like in life, and like having different characteristics. Like they just complement each other.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What the fuck was I talking about? The twin flames and stuff. Oh yeah. So what do you feel like? You look thinking of your dream girl, your dream wife, or whatever. Like what do you feel like you actually want from that?
That's I guess I don't know. That's interesting because it's hard. I feel like it's very hard to.
It's hard to like kind of.
It's hard
pick and choose, or what do you mean? Or
yeah, it's hard to be like. I'm not very specific. Where I'm like, she's got to be this tall.
Okay, no, I don't mean that.
Hair.
But like, what's important to you in a relationship to last and just be
what's important?
Yeah,
I mean, I think just honesty is the most important thing.
For sure, that
honesty.
Is true.
Respect,
communicate
like honesty, but I feel like communication is kind of like a part of honesty, I guess
I agree with that. It can be, but I feel like communication to me is just being a little bit more open about like, hey,
facts.
I want to tell you about
you gotta be honest, how I feel.
Like,
instead of hiding it to like protect your feelings or some shit, you just got to be honest about like how you feel and shit.
Facts.
Just I think being honest, and I don't know if loyal is a thing.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it goes unspoken. You don't need to mention that you don't want. Yeah. You should never have to sit down with a girl or a guy and be like,
loyalty is a thing. I didn't mean it like it's not a thing, but I'm saying like it's unspoken.
But it's sad that you had to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
It's pretty fucked up nowadays. Like
at least I thought it was unspoken. Like
I agree. It is.
Like you don't need to. Like be like. Like what you're saying. Like speak on it. I guess
exactly. I don't think I've ever thought about having to prove myself to be like, no, you could trust me. I'm a loyal guy. Like, because it's like, it's never come to that. You know what
facts.
I mean? But it's pretty fucked up how we have to sometimes.
Yeah.
But you never should have to sit down with a guy or a girl and be like, hey, like I expect for you to be loyal, because like I said, it goes without saying.
Yeah, I feel like when you're fucking with somebody, like, I don't know, you'll just know. I feel like.
What's some cool stuff that you would expect? Like, not expect. Sorry, that you would like in a girl. Like you want them to be into this
cool stuff. See, but I don't know, bro. It's because
like things that you would like, things you like to do or would like to do, but do together. You know, like for me, we're both really into music, and like that's my concert partner. You know what I mean? If it's not Jay, it's Jenny, or vice versa. Like that's one of the.
I feel like I'm just very open to like if I really fuck with you, whatever you fuck with, I'll want to fuck with too.
Yeah.
You know, like say you're into music, okay, well like I'm gonna be into music too. Like whatever you're into, I'll fuck with too. You know,
that's true. I'm very.
I will never be. Yeah, I'm very open minded. I'll never be like she has to like trucks. Like I love trucks. Or like I fuck with guns. Like she needs to love guns. Yeah. But obviously if she does, like that's cool too. You know. Yeah. But I don't think I'd ever be like that specific.
That's true. That's true. And I don't think we have anything like in between me and her that are like
a problem.
Yeah. Like there's nothing that she does and I'm like, oh, that's a whack. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or vice versa. She doesn't have anything like.
I don't think I'll ever find that though, because I feel like just our energy, we're so like open to everything. Yeah. Like we'll never be negative like that, you know?
No, exactly. Yeah. Me and you are very.
Yeah. Like even if like maybe it is kind of whack, we'll never be like that, you know?
Yeah,
like,
no.
I wouldn't bring anybody down. Like if I know they fuck with it, like if they love it, then I'm gonna love it too.
Yeah, that's true as fuck. Except for if I was into guns or whatever, like you and Jesse are, I know Jenny would be like, I don't give a fuck what guns are.
but like I think it's different to like for her to say I don't give a fuck about guns, and for her to like, okay, you really love them. So maybe like once a month she'll go shooting with you or something, you know? Instead of just being like, oh, that's so stupid, like you go by yourself. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure she'd come around to it to be like, all right, I'll go.
Maybe like, okay, I'll shoot a gun. Nah, actually, I can't even see her being like, I'll shoot a gun.
Like at the range or nothing?
No.
Really?
I mean, I don't want to doubt her. You know what I mean? I will always have hope in her to fucking grow and try new things.
No, yeah, I feel you.
It's just one of those things that I feel like I can say, nah, she'll never fucking ever want to touch that.
That's interesting.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, it's dope too to kind of wonder these things, like what do I look for, and
I just feel like I'm not. It's hard for me to be very specific on it because like I said, I'm just open and like I don't know, whatever I fuck with, and it's kind of hard to like pinpoint, you know. Yeah. Obviously, I just want somebody who wants like the best for themselves.
100%. Like that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, you know, like to be ambitious, I guess. Yeah. You know, but like I feel like that shit's unspoken though, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not looking for a bum, you know. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, but that's like unspoken. Nobody does.
That's one of the many things I look for, like, and I thankfully have. You want your partner, and that's, you know, we both want, I guess everybody should. You want your partner to want more, you know.
That's what I'm saying, like to want more for themselves, you know, like not to be selfish, but like I don't know. I feel like that's like a huge thing with like I don't want to say love, but like just like being with somebody, like when you fuck with somebody, you want them to like want more for themselves, like maybe even more than like they want for themselves.
Like
you know?
You're just eager to see them grow.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Like you just want somebody to grow with, or like see them grow. Yeah, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, facts. Have you had any dreams that you've had that like really resonated with you? Like you woke up, you're like, what the fuck?
Not really. I don't think so.
Do you remember that dream I told you I had last year? Like,
which one?
Right before or after your birthday?
No.
I had this really fucked up dream. I have never had a dream last longer than a day.
Wait, actually, I think I do. So, because it was on my birthday. Yeah.
So,
yeah, I do actually now.
We both said yeah in sync. That was cute as fuck. But I had a dream. Most of my dreams.
You snap with this one. I know what this is.
Most of my dreams never last more than like one day. In this specific dream, it was like 3 days long, so it was already like a mind fuck. But in this dream, I dreamt that it was really dumb. Like I guess it should be funny, but it wasn't to me at the time. But Rick was like in the shower, and he like just collapsed and died. I wasn't there, but that's how he died, and his family told me about it. And I was like super fucking scared. I remember in my dream I was tweaking out, and it was just like the next day after him passing away, is when Rick and his mom came over to like tell me and my sister, and then it was like the third day was like the funeral. It was so fucked up. I woke up and I was so scared.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it.
I remember I woke up and I was like tweaking out, and I was like, what the fuck? I remember like it was one of those dreams where you're like this, like sleeping, you wake up and you're like looking around like to see, is this real or not? You know what I mean? I had to check my phone, like this and that, like No, it was all a fucking dream. But I was terrified.
I remember that.
So the next time I saw Rick, I hugged him.
I remember because, like you said, I think it was like the day after my birthday.
It was the day after your birthday, something like that. Yeah, when I saw you.
I'm like, fire! You're already dreaming about me dying.
For real. And I don't know if you ever do this, but I feel scared too. I never I kind of wanted to, but I never looked up to see what that dream could have meant.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of blurred lines. I have I guess now that you say it, had a weird dream like that to the point where it made me look into it, to see if there was any real significance, or if it was just completely a dream.
I don't know. I feel like I get scared to look into it.
After you told me that though, I was like, fuck, man, I only got a couple days.
Yeah, after that, Rick never took a shower again.
Yeah, for real.
After he fucking...
I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna die in the shower.
Yeah, for real. Damn, that was scary. I think last year also, I had a dream something happened to my sister. So I woke up, it was probably before the time I had to wake up, but I woke up and I texted her. I was like, yo, you good?
No way.
Yeah, I was like, where are you at? Whatever. She's like, at work. And I was like, oh, God. When I saw the fucking dots, she was replying. Yeah. I was like, you're alive,
You got so hard.
I did. No, when there was the dots coming up, it was either me thinking you're alive, or I was like, damn, someone texted me like, she
clown. No. Hey, this is her doctor. she's on her phone and shit.
It's Dr. Sins.
No way.
No.
You went hard with that. I just got that.
Oh my God. Nice. Are you 6 years old?
Are you Dr. Sins?
Classic. No, I've had a lot of dreams in my life that I feel like have been pretty weird. Remember the one I think I've told you this about when my grandpa first passed away.
I want to say briefly remember.
Yeah, when he first passed away, it was before my dad passed away, so I was probably 8, 9 maybe. Mm-hmm. Me and my grandpa were really close. After he passed away, I guess backstory a little bit. He used to sometimes sleep in my room with me or whatever. We were really close, playing card games and shit like that. And after he passed away, I just had constant dreams for 2 weeks where he was in my dreams. One of the dreams specifically that I had repeated times.
Wait, but he had already passed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was after he passed. In the 2 weeks after he passed. Me and my cousins, who I never hung out with unless they were in Portland when they first lived there. They lived in Arkansas. Never even been to Arkansas yet. And we were at my uncle's house. We were all crowded on the TV and stuff in some room. And all of a sudden, the TV is just and it's blue, when you're waiting for the VCR.
But this is your dream.
This is my dream.
Okay.
The TV goes and then it turns blue, when you're waiting for the fucking VCR to go in the VCR. Sorry, when you're waiting for the movie to go in the VCR. And all of a sudden you hear he's walking into the set with the blue background, and he sits in a chair and the blue background's behind him, and he's like, "Hola mis hijos, ¿cómo están?" In translation, that's hi kids, how are you guys doing? And I just woke up fucking screaming and crying.
What a baby.
Yeah, okay.
See, but terrifying. I feel like it's almost something you kind of manifest though. You're saying he already passed. Obviously, that's all on your mind all day. So when you go to sleep, I feel like you're forcing yourself to kind of dream that.
Maybe, but
or do you think it's more still? I don't know.
Yeah, but at 9 years old, I don't remember being I don't want to say I don't remember being sad about it, but I don't remember being that sad about it where I was all day nonstop thinking about my grandpa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't remember it being like that.
I don't know, but I feel like it had to have been on your conscience for you to dream about them often.
Maybe.
Unless you think it's more of you're speaking to your grandpa an afterlife type thing.
Spirits fully leave. They still kind of make some connections before they're gone.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it was something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But I never took it as my grandpa's haunting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not haunting, but I would say visiting you.
Maybe. But it was really weird because for those 2 weeks after he passed away, I'd have dreams like that. I'd wake up and I was looking at myself in the mirror, just standing there. I'd sleepwalk. I'd wake up and I was brushing my teeth. I was doing my hair. I'd wake up and my parents are kind of nudging me, and I'm in between their legs, sleeping in their bed like a dog.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." But no, yeah, those were tweakish.
Wasn't that just when you wet the bed?
Yeah,
Have you heard when you get so scared you have to eat cinnamon?
Huh? No.
Oh, maybe I was just fat.
Yeah. Do you remember we did the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah.
I all choked.
Wait, no.
Me, you, and Eddie.
Oh yeah.
We all tried it and we all fucking like.
I did it a couple times because I was talking.
Oh, I remember that.
It's still on my Facebook from like 2010, I think. A video of me doing the cinnamon challenge
by yourself. You remember that? And then me, you, and Eddie did it. And Eddie was like puking and shit. From what I remember.
I kind of like that's
I'm not
very briefly.
Someone was puking. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Probably
that shit was disgusting. I don't know why the fuck we did that.
Well, it was popping on YouTube, so like, shit, come on now.
True, yeah. Anyways, the cinnamon thing you're saying?
Yeah, no, because I remember the one time my brother scared me like really bad, to where like I was almost like in shock, and my mom made me like eat cinnamon or something like that.
What the fuck?
Like kind of like a Mexican remedy type thing.
Have you heard about the same thing for like to calm you down, but except you eat tortillas, raw tortillas, like cold tortillas?
I kind of want to say I do.
Maybe because I've told you like this.
Oh,
twice.
Maybe it was you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Mexico and I was probably like. Every story I say, I'm either 5, 9, or 11. What's that one movie? I was about 5.
Yeah, no, Tyler the Creator. No.
Oh yeah, I was about 5.
Like, how old are you? Yeah.
But I was probably like maybe. I was probably like 10 or so, 9 or 10, and we were in Mexico, winter break as usual, you know. And this dude's like coming on a horse, and he's like, "Yo, we gotta get out of the way." Player, right? Yeah. Going back to my house or my aunt's house. I'm like, yeah, right. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's like, you gotta get over this little fucking it's a little like fence made out of rocks. I don't know what you would call it.
Just like a brick wall?
Not a wall, but it was probably like 4 feet tall. Almost.
I mean, it's a wall.
I guess so, but
just
it was
like a ledge, or like
a ledge. You'd say?
No, because I think a ledge is like over the top. Like,
yeah.
It's just a wall. It's a brick wall.
Whatever. It was like some kind of wall or divider, right? But it's made out of just like rocks that are not even so stable. No, not cement. It's like literally just like rocks fucking put on each other that are like stable because they're good there. But if you start moving them, they'll start falling off and shit. But he's telling me, you gotta hop over this and that. There's a bull coming. I'm like, yeah, right, whatever, you know? And then I see fucking 3 dudes and horses coming with a bull, like, in between them. And they're trying to, like, you know, balance out so the bull doesn't go, like, the sides of the road, whatever. And I get fucking scared. I was like, oh, my God, you know, this and that.
I can just picture you.
And I'm like, oh, my God, my little fat ass is trying to, like, you know, jump over those fucking, like the rocks, whatever. Yeah. And the guy. This, you know, like telling me to throw my DVD player. I'm like, no. I was like, I'm not letting go of it, you know. Yeah, I was holding on to it. Next thing you fucking know, the bull is like 2 feet in front of us. This guy like pushes me out of the way and lets the bull hit him. The one that was trying to protect me.
You're a dumbass. I would have been so pissed,
dude. I remember like I fell to the floor like shocked, holding my DVD.
You're such a fucking loser. No shot.
I was like, just like so shocked, and the bull just kept running, you know, and the guys kept like going after him. But the dude,
and you saw your boy fucking dead right in front of you.
Yeah, I saw him on the floor. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm going home. Just kidding. No, but he got up, whatever. His like, arm was hurt, and it was like, gonna cast for a few days, whatever. I get to my house, and my grandma's there, or whatever, with my mom. And I told her what happened. I'm like scared. My mom was like, oh my God, like so worried about me, this and that. She whips out tortillas from the fucking fridge and starts telling me to eat them.
You probably didn't even give a fuck.
I didn't give a shit. Like, bro, like
so scared.
Like, I don't know. That was their fucking answer to getting rid of the fear. Like, I think you should just kind of let that fear cool down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have no idea what these remedies have anything to do with fear or like when you're in shock, but there's probably some science behind it.
There's some weird ass remedies I've seen. Remember one? I've never seen them use this, but when I lived in Vancouver, my dad's mom, my other grandma, had snake skin in a bag.
Pretty sure that's really popular though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Or like snake, like venom almost, or a lot of snake related things though.
That's spooky. I've never seen that, but yeah, she had that in a bag, but I never once saw them make like tea out of it or whatever. But my mom makes some fire ass fucking teas when I'm sick.
Yeah,
like they just help so much.
I'm not a huge fan of like hot drinks in general, so I feel like I don't really drink.
Me neither.
Teas.
I don't like bunches and stuff like that. Yeah. But I fuck with tea when I'm sick. Or even
just like coffee. But yeah, I guess when you're down bad and you're sick, whatever's warm.
Yeah, for real. her, loves the fuck out of us, wants to protect us, but she's so annoying about thinking that cold stuff gets you more sick.
Mom's is the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
I can't have nothing cold around her if I'm sick. Or I'll never hear the end of it.
She sees me dispensing ice. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
facts.
dude, like I like cold water. I'll never not like cold water. You know what I mean? Like if I'm fucking sick. And I swear to God, doctors have said it's okay to eat ice cream.
I think it's preferred. Almost,
yeah,
no?
that's what I've heard from doctors.
Yeah,
but
me too.
But in my mom's head, anything that's cold will kill you. When COVID popped up, when COVID popped up, don't drink cold water, this and that. COVID is attracted to cold water. I said, what the fuck? I was like, do you know COVID personally? That he was like, watch out for cold water. I like that stuff.
Like you had COVID or just don't drink it because you're going to get it?
Because it would attract COVID.
Fire.
Oh my God. I was like, dude. Hell no. My mom has said some pretty crazy stuff. The time that I told you guys that I was chilling, eating rice. It was like 8 or 9 p.m.
Yeah.
My mom comes in the kitchen. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, eating rice. And she's like, she's like, haven't you heard that if you're eating rice late at night, you wake up with your face all twisted like this? I looked at her. I was like, are you serious? I was probably like 17. I was like, are you serious? She's got this fucking like dead shocked face. She's like, yeah, but about you haven't heard of that? And I'm like, not until now.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I'll eat rice.
Yeah, for real.
Any time of day.
So I called my siblings over. And I told them like what my mom said. We're all just like fucking laughing. Or like, dude, are you joking right now? Like,
we always do that too.
Yeah.
Like once if my mom says something so ridiculous, I'd be like, Kim, Jen, like you guys gotta listen to this.
Like some out of pocket shit.
Yeah, like ain't no way my mom just said that.
For real. Wow. That's wild.
Yeah, that shit was fucking.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, well, we fucking for sure ran through Memory Lane today. That was a dope one.
Yeah, threw it back a little.
Yeah, literally, my ass is hurting from thinking about the Whoopins. But once again, y'all, I appreciate you fucking tuning in. It's been real.
Yeah, shout out everybody that's been checking us out and just showing us love all over social media. I appreciate that.
Facts. If you're fucking with it, like, comment, subscribe, repost this shit.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
I die for you, never lie to you, you won't believe it. But trust me, I've been down and you are something to believe in. Please believe me, I always heard looks can be deceiving. You an angel, baby, your body crazy and I've been fiending.